Questions of life. Everyone has them, but sometimes I get asked ones that are really weird. Submitted by you. So we're going to answer them today.
Would you rather be followed by paparazzis 24/7 or never ever get to kiss any girls ever again?
The paparazzis are fine. Yeah, they can follow me. That's fine.
So would you rather have a time machine that can only go forward in time and never go back, or a time machine that can go back but never go forward? Think about that.
I'd rather have a time machine that could only go backwards, because I wouldn't want to go forwards, because one of my biggest fears is to get in a time machine and go 10 years into the future and then realize that I'm not there.
Would you rather burp every time you said your name or fart every time you met someone new?
Fart every time I met someone new, because I could hide it and blame it on someone else. And if they were someone new, they wouldn't know that I fart every time I meet someone new, so they would never know. I'd be able to deceive them for the rest of my life.
Hey Sawyer, would you rather have to have your whole face pierced, like your eyebrows, your septum, your lips, or have to wear diapers for the rest of your life because of chronic diarrhea?
I already wear diapers quite often.
Would you rather your brain stop aging when you hit 30, or your body?
I would rather my body stop aging when I hit 13. I wouldn't want to be like a man with a 13-year-old's brain. And I wouldn't mind being like well, just because my brain keeps growing, I guess doesn't mean I'm a genius. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind being like a genius in a 13-year-old's body, because I'd get to go on Ellen and stuff. And that would be really fun.
Would you rather be able to fly or read minds?
I can already read minds.
Would you rather wear girl clothes for the rest of your life or pajamas?
Pajamas. They are actually very comfortable. If you have not tried pajamas, I've never tried girls' clothes, so I'm not sure if they're comfortable, but I doubt they can do much against a nice pair of silk boxers.
Would you rather have to eat your own hands off or your own feet off?
I'd rather eat my own hands off, because after I was done eating my own feet off, I wouldn't be able to leave anywhere else. And if I ate my own hands off, I could just walk to get myself some help.
Would you rather make out with Justin Bieber or kiss Ariana Grande's ass?
Not the first one. That's simpler of the questions.
I think they mean kiss her ass in a business sense.
Oh.
Hey Sawyer, I was just wondering, would you rather end up having to break up with Angelique, or would you have to put out Hitch?
Oh, sorry, babe. Sorry, yeah. I can always get back together, though. She said break up. It didn't say, kill or alienate. So I could break up with her, save Hitch, and then get back together. Boom. Nothing like cheating the system.
Would you rather be able to eat only one food for the rest of your life, or only be able to listen to one song for the rest of your life?
Two answers to that. I would either only eat one food for the rest of my life, but I'd make sure that food was like a Hungry Man meal that had a whole bunch of different courses, or I would choose one song to listen to for the rest of my life, but I would choose a 2.5 hour mix so that I could have some variety, and I'd only let myself listen to one part of the mix each year, so I wasn't to get over it. If that makes sense.
Would you rather be named Sewage Hartman or Sawyer Hartman?
Well, thank you for those nicknames. I'm sure they will catch on online. I'm gonna have to go with Sawyer Hartman because I would hate to have to introduce myself to someone as Sewage.
Would you rather have no one turn up to your wedding, or no one turn up to your funeral?
I would rather have no one turn up to my funeral. It's I'm already peacing out. I'm already in another dimension or something, like Matthew McConaughey floating around a black hole. I don't care if no one comes to my funeral. They're lost. It's gonna be a hell of a party. Unless no one came, then it would not be a hell of a party. It would just be an empty funeral, but it would be a party somewhere else.
Would you rather be lost at sea for a year or shoot a stranger?
Lost at sea for a year or shoot a stranger. So if I shoot a stranger, I'm guessing I'm not lost at sea. I would just be lost at sea for a year. It's not that bad. I mean, it probably is actually horrible. So shooting a stranger, yeah, I would get lost at sea for a year. I would do a lot of meditation, like maybe write some scripts, play some Grand Theft Auto. Like we didn't really define what kind of boat I'd be lost at sea on. So it could be like a Carnival cruise ship, and I could be like on slides drinking margaritas with like umbrella straws. Or I couldn't. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll take Carnival cruise ship for 1 year.
Would you rather be in a real life version of Jurassic Park or The Walking Dead?
Jurassic Park. Dead people freak me the hell out. Zombies in general don't sit well with me. The government actually has a plan. Like the Pentagon has a proper plan in case there's ever a zombie apocalypse. And to me, that kind of like merits, they don't have like a dinosaur backup plan, you know what I mean? They don't have like a Tyrannosaurus Rex in the middle of a state type deal. So I'm gonna say that zombies are probably a lot more dangerous and a lot more likely. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. And then it's an amusement park, so I'm sure they have some good food and churros in it.
Would you rather go back in time and meet your ancestors or go in the future and meet your grandchildren?
Okay, that is the one time I'd go to the future. That would be cool. I want to see what my spawn is like 3 or 4 generations down the line. Like, do they look like me? Do they act like me? Do they talk like me? Are they me? But no one knows because I've been dead for so long that I was just reborn as like 4 lines down my generation and no one ever figured it out. They just said, oh my God, look, you look like this picture of your great-great-great-grandpappy, but it's actually me.
Would you rather brutally murder your entire family or be a part of the human centipede?
So strange.
Wow. I don't really think there's a win to this one. Brutally murder my whole family or become part of the human centipede. I've never seen the human centipede. I've only seen the South Park kind of like parody where one guy got his mouth sewed to another guy's butthole and then another person had their mouth sewn to his butthole, and at the end of that was an iPad. And I don't want to be part of that, so sorry family. Don't want to be a big iPad.
Would you rather to only be able to spend 1 day with your soulmate or to live a full life and never meet that person?
I would rather never meet my soulmate and live a very long, full life full of making films and being creative from the depression of not meeting my soulmate. I don't want to meet my soulmate for 1 day and then have them taken away. That would be really, really rough, especially because you'd probably try to spend the whole rest of your life trying to find that person, and then the life you lived wouldn't have been really for any kind of purpose anyway, because it would have been for someone else. So guys, hope you enjoyed this little Sunday interactive video with you guys. I got all of those from Snapchat and wanted to go ahead and share them with you guys. Also, as you guys know, Audible.com has been a big sponsor of this channel for many, many months, and we are gearing up to do another short film and a couple through my eyes. And I wanted to tell you guys about their services. So Audible.com is one of the leading audiobooks websites and has over 150,000 titles to choose from. But currently I'm listening to American Sniper by Chris Kyle. And I'm trying to get through it rather quickly actually because I want to see the movie. I wanted to see the movie weeks ago, but I figured it'd be a better idea to experience the book. That way I could kind of figure out like how they took it from the words to the actual screen and break it down a little bit better for myself. But I haven't been able to stop listening to it at all. It's just really good because I spend a lot of time in the car and while I'm editing, and audiobooks are a really easy way to still get the stories and still get to enjoy books, but without having to take like hours to sit down and read them, which if you guys are like me and you're busy or your mind is very, very ADD, it can be a blessing. So as they always have, Audible gives a free book to any of the viewers of this channel when you sign up to use their site. The link is just audible.com/Sawyer. The link will be down below. But I really encourage you guys to go check it out. It's risk-free and it's a really great service. And I mean, everyone I know uses it and I think you should as well. So if you want to come chat with me about American Sniper on Twitter, please do that. But do not ruin the ending for me yet or I will literally be furious because I am maybe 60, 70 minutes away from being done with this masterpiece. The link is just audible.com/Sawyer. The link will be down below. But until next week, make sure to follow me on my social medias and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys very, very much. Have a great Sunday. See you beautiful next time. Beautiful people next time. See you beautiful people next time. There you go. It's kind of like a boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-da. Boom. See you beautiful people next time. Bye, guys.
Celebrity meltdowns for 150, Sawyer.
What celebrity is responsible for this tweet? My dad never did any of those things. The microchip in my brain made me say those things.
Bitch.
Boom! 150 to Shane Dawson.
I got
Congratulations.
it in 50 characters.